fire signs. Were they ever really your friend? Wow, you guys are like two peas in a pod, building together. You guys are like each other's soulmates here. Then you have this tower moment where you feel like either things were said or, you know, well, lies or what was said. This Christmas, by the 21st, it should have, let me see here, get what I get from this all together. You hung on to this friendship for quite a long time. You know, I don't know if you're like being cynical or like just being hard on yourself to think, oh, I should have worked on it more. But you guys were two peas in a pod. You worked together for however long you possibly could work for each other. And this was a union that was meant to happen at some point. Although there was some discontentment here, it looks like it just ended very, very rapidly. This is part of your journey. This was a successful parting that you should have done, that was expected of you. You could have been holding all the relationship, being the one that was always doing the work. I think, so saying you're not letting go of something here, but I think you might have some ideals of how you want this person to live, where they're a little bit more free-spirited. You could still be watching them. You have the 7 and 6 of Cups here, both very nostalgic and not wanting to move on from this. You really wish you can go back. I see this as being a completion, but you want to go back and make things right. You want to do things the right way. You may feel like you have not been able to function fully because you had to grieve this person. You truly had to. There's no way that you're going to have this amount of friendship with somebody and you have the Emperor and the Magician. You have one way of doing things. They have their way of doing. They're a little bit more free-spirited, and then I just see you doing disciplined by the book. You're very sad without them, fire signs. Very sad. It's very unfortunate. You're the 2 Pentacles. This is a connection that was like in the flesh. They could be a soulmate for you. You know, I think that right when you needed this person, they were there. When shit hit the fan, all of a sudden God kind of brought you to them, and then now they are being led out of your life, unfortunately. I just see silence now between you two, and you may feel like you were a little bit more of a crutch for them, but I think they were a crutch for you also, just so you know. Now let's see if you were dealing with anybody in the water tribe, fire signs, how you're interacting with them. If you're dealing with water signs, they believe that this is a completion, and they got the most that they could get out of your friendship in the most beautiful of ways. I think that maybe some words were said that caused this parting. There's a lot of regret. If you're dealing with Pisces, they are ending this relationship, this friendship here. They believe that you were a true friend to them, and they were a true friend to you. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they withhold information from you when they're not feeling the right way, some kind of way. They just withhold information from you, and you're kind of left going like, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person desperately wants to, I feel that they are sort of a soulmate with you. Just getting this motivation to come back. They've had enough time without you is what they're saying. If you're dealing with any of your own fire signs, it was good while it lasted. Listen, this is sort of reiterating that this was meant to come through at the right time. There's some mixed messages here about who's coming back and who's not. If you are a Sagittarius, or if you are, friends with the Sagittarius, this relationship is over. You guys kind of went back and forth, tit for tat, If this person was an Aries, this person is going to come back. They believe that their relationship with you is like paramount. They feel that you bring out the best in them, and they will want to reap better, more harvest with you. If you are dealing with a Leo, no, this person is done out of your life. What you had with them is kaputs. If you're dealing with an earth sign, a lot of differences here between the two of you. This person does not want you to move on. That's for sure. They're like, no. And they're like, they see this and they're like, no, don't leave me behind here. They know that they were not a good friend for you. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, this person, you know, for every good, there's a bad here with this person. It's funny because Capricorn's like half in and half out of the water. So whatever's good, there's also whatever's bad with that person. It's up to you if you want to continue this relationship with them. Eight of Pentacles and not being able to resolve differences with, who's here? Taurus is here. Taurus has given up a little bit on you. If they plan to come back at all, I don't see that happening. And if you are dealing with a Virgo, they feel like you were a bad friend to them. I don't know if they feel like entitled to something or like you owe them something there. Let's see. All right, if you're dealing with an air sign. Jeez. If you're dealing with an air sign, I don't think there's going to be any opportunities for you to make friends with this person again. This person has gone around your back, secrets that they need to tell you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person has moved away from you because they're trying to rebuild on their own. What they're doing for themselves may not be working. Well, it's working for now, but because they haven't resolved any of their issues, what you've told them about, what you've tried to help them with is going to come back around. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they may still watch you. They may still kind of come around your house. There's some things that they'd like to tell you. They definitely still want to interact with you. If you're dealing with a Libra, you guys will be friends again. You'll find your way to be friends again. You guys are two peas in the pod. One of you is smarter than the other or older than the other or just more experienced or what that is. But there's a point where you guys can enjoy one another again, but you're going to have boundaries because one person is a little bit more conservative, or because of that experience that one is having here, they are a little bit less keen on doing the free-spirited stuff. So I think that the other person is a free-spirited person, and I think you are the one that's a little bit more conservative and reserved. Anyway, I hope this helps, fire signs. Be well. Good luck.